We're in Germany today, sampling some hospitality at the Olympiastadion, home of Hertha BSC. And ahead of their Bundesliga match versus Werder Bremen, we had our tickets checked, pointed in the direction of the turnstiles, where we had our tickets scanned, and made our way through. For today's hospitality, we were in Block D, so after a quick check of the map, we had a look around the outside of the pretty incredible stadium. Then 2 hours before kickoff, hospitality areas opened, tickets checked again as we made our way inside to the reception. Down a few steps where we were welcomed by staff, tickets scanned again, and we received our hospitality wristbands. We then made our way into the Atrium. A huge lounge, and you are free to move between all 4 levels, and for most of today we were in the Players' Lounge. On arrival, we did help ourselves to a welcome drink. Other drinks are available. And there was a mixture of reserved and unreserved standing and seated tables, as well as loads of food stations. And there were a few different options, from roast pork through to Indian food and a whole lot more. It's all unlimited, so we grabbed a plate and helped ourselves to our first course, which was roast pork with vegetables and a few sides. Took our plate back to an unreserved table, then it was up to the bar to grab a drink, which we enjoyed back at the table with a pretty tasty first course. And for the second course, we tried a boulet. This was also really good. Finally, when in Germany, you have to try a currywurst. Sliced sausage covered with sauce and toppings, and this was easily the best of the 3 courses. Full up on some good food, we then decided to have a look around the atrium and the different levels. And you do get pretty much a whole day inside the atrium, with it being open a couple of hours before kickoff, during the match and after the match. And throughout all of this time, there is unlimited food and drink. And as we were looking around the lounge, we did spot a home kit. Let us know what you think in the comments. Not long to go until kickoff, so we checked out the good selection of desserts and cheeses. Or if you'd rather, this was a nice touch, you can help yourself to an ice cream. And speaking of nice touches, you can also play FIFA inside the lounge, and there is a complimentary McCafe. So at full time, we did grab a donut and a coffee. The first time we've had McDonald's in a hospitality lounge, and the first time we received a post-match stat sheet. Back to pre-kickoff and time for some football. Made our way outside and into the incredible Olympiastadion stand, and up a few sets of steps, and considering the stadium is 87 years old, it's still one of the most impressive that we've been to. Found our row and our allocated padded seat, connected to the complimentary Wi-Fi, and had a drink. Hospitality tickets inside the atrium are from €357. And hats off to both sets of fans who were amazing. Finally, a big thank you to Hertha BSC and Sport5 for inviting us to try out some hospitality. And a question for you guys: where should we go for the next padded seat?